Hi everyone, my name's Eloise. I'm one of the occupational therapists at Somerville School. Today I just thought I wanted to share with you just some ideas around how to develop hand skills at home, just with everyday things you might have around the house or activities you could do with your children. So I thought I'd work on using your one hand to do the task and the other hand to stabilise, because we know that if we just use one hand to do activities, then often it's not stable, the equipment moves, and things can go wrong. So let's get going. So I am right-handed, so my right hand is going to be my working hand and my left hand is going to be my stabilising hand. Alright, so I'm just going to show you, if I try to put on Mr. Potato Head's eyes, it's really hard. I can't push that right in, and that's the same with his mouth. It's pretty hard to push that, or that went in a bit easier. But if I use my left hand to stabilise and my right hand to push it in, then look at that, it's much quicker and it's much more stable. So the Mr. Potato Head wasn't moving around. Alright, next activity. Right, I thought, oh, I've got a nice fresh banana here, so I'm going to cut that up. Now if I just cut it with one hand, oh look, Mr. Banana is jumping around and that's really hard. So I need to use my left hand to hold and my right hand to do the task, and I can cut my banana. And just a little tip for some kids that have trouble with touching wet, messy objects and equipment, you can always, for a banana for example, leave the skin on. So here we go again. I can cut that down, and I'm using a really nice simple blunt knife which can cut the banana really easily. Over here I've got a bowl of scone mix, because I want to make some scones, and I just want to show you if I can stir it without holding on, but then look, the bowl can move and spin. So what I want to do is I want to use my left hand to hold the bowl and my right hand to stir. There we go. And I can get a nice big mixing. There we go, and we're stirring it up. The other thing is, another activity could be, your child, you might want to do a cutting activity. And obviously if I just cut with one hand, it's really hard. I can't turn the paper and it's going to fall off the table. It's really hard to have a good go. So again, I need to use my left hand to hold the paper, and I need to use my right hand to cut. There we go. Look at that. I can cut around the circle. There we go. Cut. There. So today I just really wanted to demonstrate for you how important it is to support our children to use both their hands when they're doing tasks. Alright, thank you. That's all from me today.